Welcome, welcome. Okay, my voice, my loud, my microphone is not yet on. You're welcome, beautiful people. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you're watching from. Welcome. Thank you for showing up. I hope that I can do this with a link stuff. Yeah, something reminds me. Yes, something reminds me. Something reminds me of it. And good day, everyone. Thank you for showing up. Thank you. Thank you. Thumbs up. Yeah, I don't know how to do it, but I tried today to see if somebody is gonna pop in to be part of this reasoning session. Good morning. Good day. Okay, you can see the title. Something reminds me that I am foolish. Yeah, something reminds me that I am foolish. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Give that video a like. I know that you are there. You've not shown up your faces, but thank you for being there. Thank you very much. Thank you. I message obviously everyone. Yeah. So thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome and be part of this dialogue. I usually have dialogue with my mind, and I believe that you have dialogue with your mind too, and that leads to such wonderful decisions that you make. So, and let me just leave it out there. Something reminds me. Thank you for the like. Something reminds me that I'm foolish when I think I know it all. So, so you know where we're going right now, and it's good to be reminded because you might be misguided by uh, your own ambition or you're unlimited. Anything that makes you be boastful or makes you think you know it all is something that is actually trying to limit you from getting to acquire more knowledge. So anytime that I think I know it all, and I'm glad it happens before ever I take certain decisions. Every time I think I know it all, something reminds me that you're foolish. You know, something reminds me always that I'm foolish. Every time I think I know it all. So let's reason together. Let's talk about it. While I play some music for you. And I think I just made something up that comes with it. Okay, it goes this way. Something reminds me that I'm foolish. Exactly. 7 million people in the house. Please come and show your face. Write something in the comment section. Tell me if you get that feeling sometimes. And I'm telling you the truth. Those people that kind of feel something in them tells them that they are foolish when they are thinking that they know it all. Those people are most intelligent ones and most humanistic, humane ones because mm, it's always like it looks like a little slap on the face. You know, whenever you think you know it all, it tells you stop. You don't know it all. You don't know it all. So thank you for being there. I think we can push this down. Oh, Timmy, this is Timmy Graham or what? Timmy, you're welcome. Let me read you. Read. Let me read this. Timmy, you're welcome. Oh, Tamir Salvin. Tamir! Hello, Tamir. Tamir, you've not gotten this blue jacket that I was talking about. Tamir, you were here last time. You should have gotten. But Tamir, I just checked you. I did check you out and I didn't see anything, Tamir. Merhaba? Merhaba? Okay, you are India. Namaste, 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 Tamir. Yeah, but you don't have anything on your channel, so I don't know if you're a content creator, Tamir. You know, last time you told me you speak Turkish. You know, I know you love Africa. You were here last time. Was it not? Okay, no, 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 no. It was Kami Kev. Kami Kev was the person that spoke German. You're welcome, Tamin. I can see that you don't have anything in your channel. So, and I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Thank you. Thank you. I know you love Africa. Thank you, Tamin. Thank you very much. Namaste. 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 So let me push so that you don't get to the background. So you see the sculpture of this is the topic of the day, actually. This sculpture you see here is the topic of the day. Okay? So Tamin, the discussion today is sometimes when you're thinking that you know it all, something tells you that you're being foolish. So, and that's why I brought this up. Something tells me sometimes foolish. Something tells me sometimes that I'm foolish, especially that moment that I'm thinking that I know it all. That moment I think I know it all, that's the moment that something tells me that I'm foolish. And that reminder is very interesting for me, you know. So if you look at the title, you might think, what is he talking about? So, Tammy, you're welcome. I'm glad that you're the first person here and the topic is gonna be this. And then I will continue. Ever since I've been made a joke on, somebody made it. Let me put the chat a little bit quicker so that we can interact quicker. Something tells me always, always, whenever I think that I know it all, something tells me no, 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 no. You know, you are foolish, and that thought is actually a thought that helps you to kind of push your ego back, and then you have the opportunity to learn. And that's the reason why, I just woke up this morning. I said, what am I going to talk to my audience today? I've talked about love, and everything about life is embodied in love. And now I've talked about my sculptures and their symbolism. I still presented one today. No problem. I want everyone to see this one too. You know, but I kept on wondering, what is it that I could do so that we can reason over this egocentrism that happens sometimes within us, where we think that we're better. You know, this is my sculpture. That's how they're holding each other from the back. I'll do it 360 so that you see it. Tamin, I hope you can see this. Tamin. Tamin, I hope you can see this. So this is the sculpture, and I can even leave it there and turn it around. I leave it frontal and turn it around. So something tells me that I'm foolish whenever I think that I know it all. And I like that feeling because that feeling helps me to put my ego back and come up with the readiness to learn. Something tells me that I'm foolish. see that? That's what something tells me sometimes. Tells me that you are foolish, especially when I start thinking about my accolades as well. Because sometimes you receive a lot of accolades, you receive awards and you receive compliments and you think, oh, I think I'm bigger than myself. You can't be bigger than yourself. You can't jump your shadow. And if you really want to learn, you just have to be ready to put that idea out of your head that you know it all. So something tells me that I'm foolish every time I think that I know it all. That's it. How does it happen with you? Do you quarrel with that voice that tells you that you're foolish when you think you know it all? Do you quarrel with that voice? Or do you accept that chance, that chance to grow, that chance to learn more? Do you accept it? That's it. That's what I've just realized. I left the space open today so that if there's a possibility that somebody will come in and I don't even know how the link, let me see. Okay, the link is there. Okay. I don't know how to put up the link, but I've already stored it. I don't know. So something reminds me that I'm fooling. Yes, something reminds me that I'm fooling. Not foolish anyway. I should have done it foolish. That's what I wanted to write. Something reminds me that I'm fooling. Anytime that I think that I know it all, something reminds me that I'm fooling. That is the topic of the day. So while I wait for people to come in, let me just continue with playing that thing that I've been playing all this week because you guys have been so loving to me. And that means I have to put this thing down because it's already 12 o'clock here. We're not supposed to make any noise. Who is that in the house? That's Evangelist Vivian. You're welcome, Evangelist. Evangelist, you're welcome. And welcome, Evangelist Vivian. Thank you very much. This is extra for you. And I'm very glad that we are seeing each other once again. We're about to get this stressful moment of Ifeanyickool's channel, done. It's already about 385 is what is remaining, and we still have 5 days to be recorded. So the update is going to come soon when I'm through this because Evangelist, I'm doing going live every day, sometimes 2 times a day, or for the last 8 days, I think I've done 2 times a day. The reason why I'm doing it is because I want to be sure that I get a milestone. So if I'm encouraging others to do it, they will see that really I've, I'm working hard. You don't encourage others and you show them only the difficulty. You show them the work part but you give them encouragement. So if I could achieve at least one milestone, I'm sure that other people that I want to buy modem from, I'm hoping to get a Wi-Fi. So some areas of people, I go there, I pay for the Wi-Fi, make sure that they have the modem. Probably, do some solar project to make sure because the electricity has to be constant. And tell the young people around there to keep on. I'm telling this to Evangelist Vivian as well because this is something we could do. We should go out of that area of being redundant and doing the same thing that doesn't bring any. So I want projects in congregations. Any congregation that has a project should invite me by. That's the only time I will. Because uh, living a life Christ-like is practical. Chidima Doom family, I don't need to, wear my glasses to know that you are the person that just came in right now. So good morning, madam. I was just talking to Vivian, Evangelist Vivian, telling Evangelist Vivian, it's time to work. We've stayed too long building things that are not producing anything. So it's time to work. Thank you very much. And yeah, thank you. I'm sure I've just checked. It's you, Chidima. Yeah, thank you very much. So today the topic is sometimes something reminds me that I'm fooling. Actually, what I should write there is foolish. Something reminds me that I'm foolish. And you know what? When that thing reminds me that I'm foolish, the moment I think that I know it all. That's how I woke up this morning. And I want you to share this thought line with me. Okay? So, Chidima, this is for you as well. That's for you, Chidima, as well as Melvin, Vivian. Thank you, Evangelist Vivian. So that's it. Anybody that has a project, if I'm lucky, if I could, put myself together, I want to go to some areas and make sure that they have a modem, they have a Wi-Fi. There's a mobile system these days you can buy and you use in that area and tell the people around there to try to see if they can earn through what? Through the internet. It's very important. Try to see if they can earn through the internet because somebody can stay in the village, and make a video that will go viral and that person might start earning. And that's the reason why I'm working this hard so that nobody would think that if I is desperate. It's gonna reduce because it takes a lot of energy. You see, I'm showing you people another piece of work today. Okay, so it takes a lot of energy to do what we are doing. If I should be creating a daily content, I should. No, 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 no. Hey, just follow us. Let's do it. Let's do this. Thank you for saying that I'm not foolish, but it's okay. Listen to this. It is something in me that reminds me that I'm foolish. Whenever, whenever I think I know it all. And such a dialogue is very important. After such a, you know what that does for you? That gives you the opportunity to be humble and then listen. Listen with both ears, feel with all your sense of organ, and you learn. You learn. And that's the topic of today, evangelist. That's the topic of the day, Chidima. If you don't have that self-criticism, that's the thing I told you people do some days ago when I started that piece of artwork, the one I called Beauty Coffee. The reason that I didn't sell that work is because I thought I did not do much. So I went back and worked on it. Now, what am I going to do with this gray hair if I don't think out something that could help the next generation? What am I going to do? And maybe while we are talking, you are going to realize what my intentions are. You will realize what I was doing. If there's any space where I was misunderstood, I'm gonna read that. Hadwe, you're welcome, sir. Hadwe, you're welcome. So if Hadwe, the number is 2615. So we have 300 and 385 to go. But I'm glad Hardway just 5 days ago. So we still have unrecorded 5 days, and we've been doing almost the same thing. So probably we've already achieved it. If anyway, the last number was not good. The last number just gave 14. That means yeah, the last number was 14. That means maybe there's something that happened on that day. There wasn't a lot of viewers that day. But I hope that other days, which have not been recorded, is going to record. Hardware, thank you very much. I will keep on shouting out blessings to you guys. Thank you very much, Hardware. Yeah. Uh, yeah, we are likely. Likely. It looks, it seems we've made it. Let me read that comment as you came in. Thank you. So, Hardware, the topic of today is we should listen to that voice. Travona Frank, thank you very much. We should listen to that voice, you see? And I made a song. I'm trying to make a song out of it. Some something tells me that I am foolish. Something tells me that I'm foolish. Yes, hi, P, I hope you're well. We are doing a great job, bro. Yeah, I can't do the chat, but I have this running and listening while I was. Thank you very much. Today we have to reason together. It's not going to be just fun fair, just what if I do. But I can't miss, laughing with you guys. So thank you, Evangelist Vivan, telling me that I'm not foolish. But you see, it's important. Something has to remind people like us, and that's how it has always been. My dad has always trained me to say, don't show much, don't also be ungrateful. That means if I'm going to be grateful, I'm going to rejoice. I'm going to tell you, hey, I'm here, I'm everything is good. But all the same, be modest. That's what my dad was saying. Be modest in all that you do. That's what that man was saying all the time. Be modest in all that you do. Be modest. So thank you, Chidima and Travuna Frank. Thank you everywhere. So Chidima Evangelist Yvette, if you don't know Frank Travuna Frank, since this week he has always been here. So connect to him. Travuna Frank does travel and also topic around tourism. He is also a good young man. So let's put this straight. That title is what it should be. Something tells me that I'm foolish. In other words, something tells me that I'm foolish. And when does that tell me that? I say, if I is going crazy, yeah, I could be going crazy, but that's not the kind of I'm positively crazy. So it's always that time that I do it, that I seem to know it all. So you're not getting it, traveling up front, you're not getting where that title is coming. Whenever I think I know it all, there is something that reminds me that I'm fooling. There's something that reminds me that I'm foolish. And you know what that does to me? That gives me the opportunity to come back to my humble self and then push. I'm sorry I may not read your chat now, but I'm just gonna get this directly to you. I want you to feel while you're watching that sculpture, which is two people holding each other and creating the shape of love. As usual, that's what Ifeanyi does. I'm telling you that let that voice that reminds you you're foolish come up from time to time when you're being so boastful, when you're being a knower of it all, when you're being, I've gotten it all. I don't have any reason for to learn anymore. Let that voice come because that voice is going to make you do it. Help yourself to learn more. Yeah, help yourself to learn more. Thank you very much for that. So yes, 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 yes. I visit your channel, Travel Frank. Thank you very much. Travel Frank, don't connect immediately. That's a sister living in the city where I was born and brought up, built and is living up to today. So I schooled also there. So please let that voice remind you that you are foolish. It reminds me that I'm foolish the moment that I think that I know it all. And you know what? It happens. Just look around you. A lot of people think they know it all and they get stuck. They get stuck. Something tells me that I'm foolish. Okay? Something tells me that you have to create that mantra, so you can call up that spirit that should tell you you're going the wrong way. If you ever stop with that thought that you know it all, you sure gonna fail because ideas are being updated, ideas are being updated, ideas are being improved. And if you thought that you know it all, it means that you're stuck. It means that you're stuck. Would you like to get stuck? That's the question at this point. Would you like to get stuck just knowing how to do certain things? Is that where you want to be? No, I don't think that's where you want to be. I believe you want to be better every day. And every day you live, you learn. Every day you live, you learn. Chidima Edun family is saying greetings to Evangelist Vivian. Evangelist, get connected if you don't know, because I think Evangelist, I got to know Evangelist at Favors. Okay, so Evangelist, please connect to each other if you can. You guys have gotten blue. All you need to do is to click on each other, go over there, see the channel. You can drop a, just a, I do when I'm in the chat mostly. What I do, I go and if something I know that this life is going to go for a long time. If I see a short video, I can watch that. If I don't see a short video, I write a comment, you know, but don't connect immediately because short connection is not good. I don't want you people to connect and lose. I just told her later, I let her Israel in Ghana. She know that I've been watching her all the time, but I don't know what happened. So I just told her, and that's a celebrity, all right? That's a celebrity. She wasn't even planning to blow up that channel, but the channel is now almost 20,000, and she's building 56, 53 houses already for people, and is almost finishing hers. So when I wrote on her channel, I wrote on her channel, look, Queen, I don't know what happened. I kind of lost you. I don't know what happened. And she automatically, responded. And that tells you people that connectivity is very important. So I don't want you people to lose that kind of connection. So make a comment. And if you're ever unsure of when somebody connected to you, go to your dashboard. Go to your dashboard and check the new subs and check when that person connected to you. Okay, please don't do sub to sub automatically. It doesn't help. You lose it and you lose even watch hours out of it. That's what I heard. Or you lose subs. I don't know, but watch hour thing. You lose something out of it. So please don't connect in that manner. So thank you, MO Music. Yeah, MO Music. I came up this morning and something told me to use my gray hair to talk to the public, talk to them, because there is something that happens with ego. Okay, there are some expectations that people have about myself. The way I carry myself. Sometimes they don't know that I'm being thankful to the Creator of me. The Creator of heaven and earth. But they think that maybe I'm but that's it. I was born this way. But to tell you the truth, there is something that tells me that I'm foolish whenever I think that I know it all. MO Music Academy, that's the topic of today. There is something that tells Ifeanyi Christian Okolo, the one and only Ifeanyickool, Trap Okolo, the channel that glorifies the Almighty with creativity, that he is foolish. And you know why it happens? It happens at that moment that I think I know it all. And that's why I'm always trying to update my knowledge. Somebody was saying you should have friends that are young, you should have friends that are old, you have to mix the demography, the demography of your friendship so that it wouldn't be just one set of people. That's what we are talking about. Because somebody would say, if I is mixing up with a lot of young people, he's foolish, what is he doing with them? But unfortunately, no, no, no. Fortunately, that's the demographic that gives me most of my jobs. I go to schools, I go even to the kindergarten. So I think there's going to be a lesson to do as well. So I'm a person that is within an intergenerational, business, so to say. So I should be able to take that warning of that spirit in me that tells me whenever I think that I know it all, that I'm foolish. Something Something tells me that I'm foolish. Something tells me that I'm foolish. Yeah, that's the topic of today. I know that if you come around me, you're going to see sculptures, you're going to see paintings, you're going to see things. But the major thing is sometimes what goes into my head because that's where all these ideas comes from. But what about my relationship with other people? What about the way I handle myself in the public? How have I come to have stayed over 4 decades on this earth? What mistakes have almost I have made? And that's what brought us to this topic. And I'm telling you people, there's a dialogue in my head. And that dialogue is, thank you very much, Tisa. Tisa, Caesar, I know you like art. Caesar, this is another piece of art for today. And the topic of today, I know that you're a young person. Guess who is back? I know you're back. I can imagine that. I can imagine that. And you did sub me yesterday. So, Caesar, as long as you're going to be respectful, I'm going to give you a blue. You were here yesterday. And Caesar, this, this, have you subbed? Tell me now, Caesar. Can you remember who you subbed yesterday? Caesar. Before I give you, let me give Caesar blue. You people should go check Caesar out. He does some comics and he's a young person. Uh, I'm just gonna do it. Caesar, do you want a blue? Yeah, you want a blue. All right. So let me give you a blue. Yeah. Caesar, you see, you got a blue. This what you got a blue. I work with all demography. Today is gonna be adult drumming lesson. If you check some of my video, you see some of the lessons that I was doing with adults, and you will see some of them that the ones that I do with kids. I'm not gonna show it. All right, I don't do it. I don't do that. So and things that you are the first younger person that I'm able to give. I know you are enjoying the fact that I call you a younger person. As long as you're not a toddler, you're a younger person. So please say something so that you can see your blue. You got blue already. So please, the theme today is yeah. You're happy, all right? So these are see what I'm doing. I'm making it even to a song. Something tells me, something tells me that I am. Something tells me that I'm foolish. Something tells me that I'm foolish. Something tells me that I'm fooling. You know what? That tells me that I'm fooling. You know when it happens? It happens when I think that I know it all. Has it ever happened to you that you think you know it all? And I think some of you might have, I don't know how you felt the first time you tried to drive a bicycle. You thought because you've seen somebody, ride a bicycle. Because you thought you've seen somebody or learn how to drive a car. I started too early. I was really stubborn. I have to learn how to drive. I wasn't yet 14 when I started learning how to drive. And it was really a touchy moment. I'm not going to forget it because my dad thought I'm going to kill myself. When he realized that the driver allowed me to drive the car when they took my stuff to the school while coming back with a pickup. Okay, so because I thought I know it all, and you know what happened? I ended up moving some, meters, and again crashing the car into a gully. Those that are, I don't know if Chidume is still there. Chidume, I crashed the car in the gully somewhere in uh, in Robinson. That's actually uh, that's a tributary road that's the Sochi Street, I think. That's the Sochi. I think it's the Sochi Street. That's why I crashed that into the gully. Okay, so let's go ahead. When you think you know it all, it happens, you can fall. And that's what, it said in a saying, pride goes before the fall. Pride goes before the fall. And I like that voice that tells me that I'm fooling, that I'm foolish. That voice that tells me that I'm foolish, you know what it does? It gets me ready to learn if I want to stop being a foolish man. It gets me ready to open up myself and be humble so that I can learn. That's what it does. That's what it does. And that's where I get happy. And that's why I have to talk to you people about this something that tells me that I'm foolish. That tells me that I'm fooling. Okay? Especially that moment that I think that I know it all. Share me out if you can. Thank you very much for being here. These are old timer. I need to go now. It's okay. It's okay, Caesar. You've got it yourself. Your voice is down, all right? Pardon me. Okay. Is my voice down? Still down. Mo. Mo. This is this is the mic. I don't know. Oh, Caesar, you hardly can hear me. What happened? Oh, that's the same issue that happened some days back. Yeah, you're right. That's the same issue that happened some days back. It's really unfortunate. I don't know how can that happen. Hello, my voice is down. So can somebody hear me now? I just removed the mic. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I had the same experience this week. It seems something happens with the Febindon. Yeah, it's down. It's down. I can see that. Yeah, yeah, it happened this week as well. Yeah, it happened. It happened 2 days ago, and I talk all the time. Thank you. Yeah, I just noticed that. Yeah, I just noticed that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I just noticed that. I removed everything. Oh yeah, it's really. What could be the case now? At least 1 minute of video. Yeah, okay. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. Thank you very much, more music. Yeah, it happened this week. It happened 2 days back. I talked all day without anybody hearing me. Yeah, yeah, Lucy, is the same thing that happened some days back. I don't know why. The phone just gave up. Let me see if I can go to the setting and do something. But yeah, I'm working on it. I don't know if anybody can read my lips, but I don't think there's nothing to be done. Something really goes wrong sometimes. Maybe it's the network is overworked or something like that.